Soldier? Oh, come on. You don't... If you insist.
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be in the camp then.
Well met.
Are you sure? The blade stand, and just when things were warming up.
A wave. These beings are cool.
You! Our Lord of Murder demands sacrifice. You will be an offering for the great...
This
Well placed. Whoa, once us. Oh, what you got for blessing?
You wouldn't dare, bitch. Well, don't look at me.
I want to wake up a...
It's sick. Making...
What? You're bowing to this gutter... You wretched little...
Moving.
I won't give in. Can't slow down.
Made your offering. Even better. You made a mess. I think I'll keep you, chosen. Go with my blessing. But chosen, just don't forget.
Mad guilt swills in your swooning sick body.
Nutrition my species receive.
Welcome back. Have you made any? I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well.
Look at that. I suppose his hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Bloody worthless.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Thy wheel, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection? The bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience to bear. She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Very well. Dost thou require a new ally? Very well. Thy will. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? As thou desire. Dost thou require a new... Very well. Choose.
What a day.
No one back home will ever believe this.
A wave of these beings are...
You! Our Lord of Murder demands sacrifice! You will be an offering for the great god Baldur!
This
Well-placed! Baldur wants a sacrifice! For life's blood! Little, I'm a god! And I'm gonna rip...
In the outburst of emotion, you feel the divine presence falter, then revert to its basic, cruel nature.
Bollocks! Don't do anything hasty now. The fish folk got plenty of power. We can share. Blessed Baldur! What? Shut it, you! I'm talking to my chosen. Chosen got power. You want power, don't you? That depends on the fish folk, don't it? But plenty to go around. Kiss my ass. I'm the Lord of Murder. I'll show you why.
Never a dull moment. May the gods take you first.
You've slain the pretender. We knew in our hearts the god Boal was false. But you, we see you. We know you by your true name, Maglumpa. What is to be your first commandment, O great god? You are too modest, Great One. This name perfectly captures your essence, your fury. We will spread word of Maglumpa. Your glory will sing from 10,000 throats. Praise Maglumpa! Praise Maglumpa! We know that you must go. Great Maglumpa! We will tend your church down here and wait until the time is right. Praise Maglumpa! Praise.
What's that?
Praise. Praise Maglumpa!
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want...
Ah, my... Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I get it sounds...
You wish to speak? It's had the whole... Those we have to get to Moonrise. But the less time we... Precious little. Those illithid... There's also... I helped... If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. Precisely. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the... Perhaps. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. Well, what Kether... I studied the Shadow Curse for years. But to truly... Wonderfully! I'll miss my books. That I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand. I'm sure something will come to me.
Well met. That's the spirit. Well met. Are you sure? And just when things... Question for you. Have you ever heard a banshee's scream? For the best that you haven't. An agonizing wail. Loud enough to wake the dead and shrill enough to shatter a golden goblet. I thought it the most terrible noise in all 16 planes. But there's one even more fearsome than that. Not even close. I find them comforting, even. What I'm thinking of is far more malicious. The doubt in our minds crying out for attention. It's hopeless, it says. Stop resisting. Give up and give in. Doubt is the greatest villain we face. Greater than all the hell's devils. Greater than a murderous god. Most people don't find it so easy to conquer. It's a good thing for us that we aren't most people. Slay your doubt and nothing can stop you. Not a demon, not a dragon, and certainly not an illithid worm. I'm glad to see you're not one to give up.
Haven't gone camping since I was a little girl. Very exciting. Rough. You've seen Avernus. Nothing but rocks and evil pricks as far as the eye can see. But this? A fire, a bit of nature, and a spot to call my own? This is nice. If I turn into a mind flayer tomorrow, I'll at least have gone out on a high note. Damn straight we are. I've got a lot of living to do, and I'm gonna need my horn for most of it. Guess we ought to rest up, eh?
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony. Your body barely complies. You feel such rushes from your thoughts of the dead woman. Why did she die? The mystery gnaws at your pounding heart.
Me lord, jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last! Sceleritas fell! Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long. My lordly reprobate, I missed you ever so. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast, like a piece of dog muck on the road. Fine work could never be done by a wretch like me. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance. You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity. Though I would love to regale you with your past triumphs, I cannot. I am forbidden to interfere. Our betters will not allow it. Be true to yourself, my lord.
Copper for your thoughts. Let's go, go, go.
Well, my day just improved.
Ah, my favorite traveler. Darling, lead.
Well met. That's the... Well met.
What's on your mind? With pleasure.
Thy wheel, dost thou require a new ally? Or the bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience to bear? She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But
She
why?
is cataloging coital and fertility ritual.
Welcome back. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well.
Look at that. I suppose his hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough.
My day just improved. Did you want something? Very serious of you. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
And I sense only silence from the Dwergar hunters. The rot is cleansed. The songs we sing now carry your spirit. You shall now be called Kin Spirit. You aid us in good faith. In good faith, I thank you. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow, striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
I'm more than happy to kill this... whoever he is, but tell me there's something in it for us.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at... and just when things will...
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision. I'll be in the camp then.
What can I do for you, my friend? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. Well...
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Human, what are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
Your parasite stirs briefly, then goes still. The Dwegar is not infected.
Damn! The sergeant will be pissed about her boots. Come on, let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig.
Deep gnomes, mostly. Easy to feed. Fat thumbs for digging.
That a problem for you? That right? And just what do...
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwegar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
Help me. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. I'll be shagged to Shanatar. Shit's looking up. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
I was hoping you'd come by. That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though, not necessarily our concern, of course. Very serious of you. It's strange. I've been dwelling... Fine. What's on your mind?
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away. So I was. Praying, though perhaps more accurately, pleading. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you? Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together. Then follow my lead. Now you.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
Look at that. We're channeling the weave. How does it feel? Oh, I know.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate. The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
This true soul near stuck behind a rockfall, is he? Not so in father. He made a Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show. Tempting. Give it some time. Develop a bond and maybe I'll show you a move or two. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. No, but he named me friend, and that meant the world. But what of the others? The children never saved. the cries never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. It's said that anyone... I feel the weight not to... But be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the people... But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by Illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear. Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree. The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. Very serious of you. But go ahead.
Well, no. That's the... Well, no. He brings to mind... And a farmer... The farmer... We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish. She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.